Hello again. Welcome back to my weekly dance session where we work on steps, show you a few how to do some of the moves, some of the dance moves, and also do random shenanigans, random attempts. And I think we're doing just that today. We've got a pretty cool show today. I'm gonna break it up this way. We're gonna work on clicks, today's clicks, and we're going to do a click inspired step session to start off, to warm up, and just throw a bunch of different combinations into a step and see what we can make. After that, we're going to do a little bit of a tutorial. I haven't really done too much of that, but I've gotten a lot of messages asking about certain moves that we're doing on this live stream, so I'll show you how to do one of them in particular that I've gotten a few messages about. And then hopefully I'm warmed up and in that sweet spot where I'm able to pump a few heel clicks out. At that point, I'm going to have this going on, and then I'm going to be using this guy to do the slow-mo and hopefully capture what I hope to be 10 clicks, but at the very least an attempt of doing that many passes, 10 passes, and seeing what went wrong. In the very least, we'll get some fun videos out of it. Sorry we started late. I'm also hooking this up to that iPad. It's a shotgun mic, and hopefully we'll pick out some of those click sounds. But yeah, if you're returning person to this live stream, thanks for joining us again. Really appreciate it. And if you're new to this live stream, don't be a stranger. Let me know where you're tuning in from, and thanks for joining. But without further ado, we're gonna just get started. We're gonna start rolling with the step, and I'm just gonna put on some fun music and see what comes out. But the theme will be light. The theme will be clicks. You know, how can we fill that in? So, Holly's tuning in from England. Hello, England. Thanks for tuning in. All right, we're going to get started. So, obviously, you can do a lot of things with clicks and make it just one part of the song at least. So, there you got your regular shuffles, but then you can. That I always think of the clicks as almost like a hi-hat on a drum kit, and that little high note kind of separates all those downbeats. You know, you got some different sounds going there, and if you can blend those clicks in there, you can get some cool sounding steps. One of my normal ones that I've done in shows, it's just a variation where we just go. Tends to work, and you don't really. I think you only do as high as a 3 in one jump. But since they're all flying around it all together, it blends, and you don't notice that I'm only doing one click at a time. So it's easy for the accuracy. The worst thing to do in a show is just attempt all these clicks and whiff every single one. So you want to make it at least easy. So when we're putting this step together, we're going to try and not do 8 clicks in the step, because that's going to be just not a bad idea, or a bad idea. Yeah. So. Let me know if you can't hear that music or if the sound is weird, because I don't know. I can hear it. general idea, right? We're throwing those clicks, but only one at a time. It'd be cool to go one way and then the other. So we'll do to my right, and we'll then go to the left. Yeah. That sounds kind of cool. So we're doing a slow pace right now, just as we kind of put together the step. It's a bit of a slow song, but that way I'm not being overwhelmed by the speed of the step, and the speed of the song, and I can't keep up with it yet. I mean, this could go faster. Like it could go faster, but for all intents and purposes, it's better to just start off slow. Something after that. I like the sound of that. It's not like a click step isn't gonna be just like click 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 click. Like it's just gonna be driven by it, but not thrown around too much. Just keep rolling to that. I'm feeling good about that. I'm gonna back it up. Is the sound working? Oh, hey there, Ashton. Thanks for tuning in. Where am I from? From Chicago. Not in Chicago right now. Guys, if you can, let me know if the sound is alright, if you can hear it. If not, like, please send me a sign. I want to make sure you can hear this. Good rhythm, yeah. Get around the 5, 6. So we're working on the second half of this stuff at least. I'm trying to visit this. Good part of the song, but I'm getting distracted. So. Yeah. I feel like I'm just forcing the spin. Like it's just regular stuff. Like the spin actually doesn't make it any more efficient. But I'd like to spin that. I'd like to, almost wind it up. Like wind it up into a spin. There we go. That's kind of cool. I think that's the sound of it, yeah. Oh, and I'm on the other foot. Nope. I think that's the beat, yeah. No spinning for now. That's the... I need to get off this foot though, right? Oh, it's the transfer of balance to the other foot. I think that's gonna take it off the. It's gonna nix it. It's almost unbalanced. Like to do it right, you're unbalanced. So I probably won't do that. Oh, let me get some water. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. If you're a returning guest, thanks for coming back. I hope you're enjoying this still. And if you're new, let me know where you're tuning in from. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to the group. Thanks for telling us. Okay, it sounds good. Thank you, Taco Mexico. Sounds good. Thank you, Live Laugh. Thank you, AR Hunter. Taco Mexico, you should do the version where they put All-Star to the back sound of Closer. They put All-Star, which song is that? Is it like a mashup? Yeah. When are you doing your 10 clicks? At the end of this. Surprisingly, it's kind of hard to do, and my legs need to be like warmed up and like ready to go. So we're doing a little bit of dancing now just to kind of warm up and have some fun with the steps. I'm gonna show you guys how to do one of my favorite moves, and then I think my legs will be ready. I'm probably gonna just tape up my shoes because they're very much falling apart. So they're nice and tight. Yeah. Tuning in from Newport News, that's not too far away. I get that emoji. Okay. Chester sounds cool. Wisconsin. Love that state. I miss Culver's very much, and I know you understand that. Aw, you're super cute. You're gonna make me blush. Hey Megan, how we doing? Alright. Indiana, that's awesome. Oh, hanging out here in Austin. Okay, Smash Mouth. They do a mashup? I have to look. I'll look that up. Alright, I'll add that to the list of just songs I'll be playing. That sounds like that sounds like a blast. Shathina, thank you very much for the nice words. Okay, thanks for telling Hunter I said hi. Thanks, guys. Keep throwing out your shout-outs if you. I'll catch them afterwards. I'm gonna finish up this step because time-wise we need to get rolling. But we're pretty close. Something like that. You just do one of those. Like a quick time. The music. What am I doing? Dancing to no music. It's not no way to do it. not the start. I like that. Triple quick. I keep pulling it back. It's a click right away. As straightforward as the step is, it's a little tricky. Now I gotta remember what I just did. Oh no. That was cool. What was that? Oh shoot. I think that was what I did. What was that? Boom. I like that. And just finish that, yeah. That's kind of cool. I think that's what I did. I don't know if you guys ever do this, but kind of get lost in the song, do something cool, feel it, and then once it's over, you're like, oh no, what did I just do? It was really cool. I don't remember. Alright, I think that's what it was. That's where anticipation comes in. I gotta know that boom is coming at the end. Alright, I think that's the step. I think that's what we're doing. There we go. I missed a click, but it sounds cool. Let's try again. I missed another click. Oh man. It feels good though. That seems like a cool step. Kind of highlights that one move where you do the triple, but then you stretch the next one. I like it. How are we feeling? Alright. When did I start dancing? 18 years ago. Ooh, 19 years ago, maybe? Somewhere around there. So, a little bit of experience, but yeah. Ashton Sister, I can't talk, but thanks for joining. What is the dance you find the hardest? Depends. If I'm fully warmed up and I've had my coffee and all of that, it's all pretty fun. But if I'm like really tired, anything soft shoe related, where you're running around the stage, like if you don't have the energy, it's especially when you get older, it's like pulling a piano upstairs. Tuning in from PA, is it Pennsylvania? Hoping to move to VA for college and job, hopefully at Busch Gardens someday. Wow, that's awesome. Well, good luck, you know. It's a great place to work and perform and it's a great little community of performers out here, you know. It's great to get your feet wet, you know, in the entertainment world. Watching from Pennsylvania while packing for college. Oh snap! Good luck in college. That was a while for me now. But yeah, enjoy all the ramen and late night studies. Yeah. All right. That was our step. I'm feeling good about that. Let's move on to the next part. We're gonna do quick little tutorial while we have time. Then we're gonna do some attempts at this 10 click. Oh, good God. Okay, so I was hearing a lot about the Game of Thrones video I did a while back, and there's a particular move in that I kind of circulated around. You know, like the stuff we just did was kind of like with a clicky theme. Game of Thrones vibe was all about that beat, which comes from that piece, that sound. It kind of worked really well with the music, and it just felt good from the beginning. So during our session, obviously, I kept doing it over and over again because it just fit the music so well. And I got a few comments from people saying, "Hey, what was that, and how do I do that?" Well, first, I gotta say also, kind of from answering from before, but I've been doing Irish dance for about 18, 19 years, so I have that. But if you want to know at least the basics of that move, it comes from the very beginning part. It starts with the front foot. It starts with that bang. So, okay, and you have to almost bring those first two sounds together as one part. So normally you'd go bang, step, tip. There's no back foot, so you go straight into that tip. So bang, tip. Okay, and that's the really hardest part. So keeping that weight on the back foot and having the bang and the tip as one motion instead of just two separate ones, because that'll come in handy, getting the sounds together and having it nice and smooth. And then there's a tasty heel drop at the end of this piece, but we'll kind of just put that on the side for now. Really all the sound is, if you take the heel drop away, the sound is so without the heel drop, it sounds like that. And then just by dropping the heel as you're coming back, so that heel drop comes back as you're bringing it back around. But without the heel, I mean, I would say if you're starting to learn this piece and you're watching this now and you're trying to figure out what you're doing, I know this is kind of like a lightning tutorial. I would start off by trying to match that sound, match that beat without the heel drop. So getting the bang tip is one piece. So bang toe, and toe. And then just literally hop onto your back leg and replicate it on the left foot. So really that sound is, again, go faster, but you can literally start off by and then when you drop the heel, the only difference is it's just one extra sound as you're coming back. Go faster. It gets a little bit faster. And then practice. Feel really, really comfortable with what you're doing and the sounds and keeping it nice and steady. And you can start throwing some flair to it, start to have some fun with it. Just, you know, and the way that I've kind of thrown flair into that move is I separate coming back right after bang tip, I separate my legs out. And I do that. Right off that tip, I use my thighs to just separate in between the piece. Keeping the rhythm steady, but still keeping the beat, but getting that visual, you know, because, you know, like it's like, it sounds great, but maybe it's lacking some visuals. So we can add some flair to it. And it looks a little bit cooler, and it adds that, like, wait, how did that sound happen? And it's you know, adds a little fun to it. So I hope that helped. Yeah, if you want to watch that again, I'm gonna make just like a clip this separately as like a YouTube video. But yeah, for all those people asking about that move, a lot of the crazier dance moves are just really simple, but like it's just practice and repetition, feeling comfortable, and then in my experience, it's having fun with the move. So that one, you know, it's a good strong rhythm. You got a bang, you got a toe, you got a bunch of different sounds going on. But then I decided to have a little bit more fun with it, separated it out, and it takes on a whole new shape. So, okay, so that's out of the way. I think we're gonna start doing clicks. I'm just gonna check the stream, make sure. Getting that water. All right. Bangor College. Hi, amazing job at Celtic yesterday. Thank you. Those are some fun shows and very sweaty ones. Hopefully all the quick turns and stuff didn't flick too much sweat into the audience. Jeez. If you could own your own show, what would you call it? Oh, man, I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. But that would be fun to do, make a show or something. I wouldn't even know where to begin. Watching in Minnesota, that's awesome and very cold. The only times I've been there are when it's really cold. So hopefully it's nice and warm up there. I'm glad you like the beat. Katie, just Katie, I think. Could you try 10 clicks? Okay, I'll try. Watching from the Oncology Ward. I think I know who that is. Alright. Thanks for tuning in, sis. Belarus? That's awesome. That's like, Eastern Europe? I'm really bad at geography. Alright. What am I doing? I'm dancing. Watching from Ireland, alright. Hopefully this is at least somewhat authentic. Hold on one sec. I'm going to start taping my shoes up because they're nice and loose, which is not necessarily... I want my ankles loose, but I don't want my shoes loose. Then I'm just going to be whiffing clicks. So I'm going to get that all done. Let me see. What? Ukraine. Oh, snap. Thanks for tuning in. Got some more people from Ireland. Thanks for tuning in. Italy. Dang. I have never been to Italy, and it is on my list. Big time. Love from San Antonio. I've done some dancing over there. That's where I first got this guy. And I literally ran out with it, trying to do some fun videos out there, because, you know, once I had this thing, I was able to dance in so many different places right away. Who would I love to meet if I got the chance to meet one? Believe it or not, I've never met Michael Flatley before, and I know that's like such a cookie cutter answer for an Irish dancer, but I think I should meet that guy. I think, you know, he's had a profound effect on my life. So, yeah. Originally from Chicago. Thanks for the question. All right, we're gonna start trying these. The next 10 minutes, we're gonna be trying to do some clicks. I'm gonna set up the iPad with that slow motion video so that I don't miss anything. Sorry for 1 second. Just Okay, I'm gonna back this up because I have a nice little lens on this guy that makes it open out a little bit, but I don't have it on the iPad, so I have to back it up a little bit. All right. Okay. Bear with me for 10 seconds while I set this one up. Get the mic ready. Alright. And then I have a cool, not really cool, but it's a little button thing, little shutter, and it will allow me to pause and play the iPad from over there. Okay, cool. So that works. All right, love from Chicago. All right, go Bears. One day. All right, so that's set. So once I get to that point, we can do it. Hopefully it hears. Hopefully the mic works and all that. All right. So again, gotta get you guys and everything ready. All right. So again, just like last week, we're gonna start and kind of just build our way up. It's just the best way. Kind of gets your mind wrapped around kind of what needs to be done. Loosen up the ankles. All right. Here we go. 1. Great. 2. Good. Watch, I'm going to miss one of these lower ones. Okay, great start. 3. Good. Feel good today. The jumping is good. You know, you got to jump kind of high. So, that's feeling good. Alright. 4. I think we're on 4. Alright, now we're on 5. We'll just take it. 5. Cool. That was close. I should have jumped higher for that. Alright. 6. That might have been 8. But we'll take it. It was 6 too. It was also 6. Great. Alright. 7. 7's hard. I like the even numbers. So 7's actually harder for me. Because you have to land on the left foot. Who wants to do that? Exactly. That was 2. We need to get 7. Nope. Nope. There's 7. Cool. We already got 8, but we should probably do that again. Yeah. Alright. 8. Nope. 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 Mm-mm. Yeah. Missed one, I think. Already got 8, but I just want to get one. One more. Just kind of feed the fuel, right? Nope. Whew. So jumping really high over and over again is kind of tiring. Let's do one more. If not, take a water break. Yeah. I think I missed one. Let's breathe for a second. Oh. Whew. Come on. So close, I know. It's at that point it's muscle memory. Please work. It's working. Well, my shutter's not working anymore. That's fun. Let's make sure that's working. That's working. Yep. Cool. Whew. Guys, I think we're just gonna go straight to it. Connor Kennedy, have I missed it? You haven't. If I had made it, I'd be laying on the ground. Once I hit 10, I'll be done with everything. Just be... So, no. I do want to get, on slow motion, 10 passes. That's really my goal. My goal is to hit it, but I want to see what I'm doing. See what I'm doing wrong, you know? Alright. Let's make sure this is focused. Please focus. Okay, cool. Alright, we're going to try it again. Here we go. Now, normally I'm doing these clicks, I'm doing it by myself, no audience, and it's like nice and relaxing. but I'm glad you guys are here. It'd be so cool to hit it here. No promises, but I'd love to. Okay, that's recording. Nope. I think that was the right amount of passes, but I missed maybe 2 or 3. Boy, yeah. I got the shotgun mic set up. If you're just tuning in, I have an iPad with slow-mo going with a Rode shotgun mic to really like grab that sound, so that if it's like a very fainty click but still is 10, I at least want to see it and be like, alright, there's progress. But we're going to keep going before I burn out. That was close. Did I get that? Oh no. I think I got it. Okay. I'm gonna check all these out afterwards and let you guys know. That felt really good. 9. Katie says 9. It might have been a fainty one in there. It definitely didn't like feel it. Like you saw in the video the 9 I got, I was like I had to slow-mo my face because I was in disbelief. This is all new to me. I haven't really pursued this before, but now that I am, it's kind of like, whoa. That felt really good. Let's do another one. Get the flappy wings going, right? Nope. Make sure that's correct. Okay. That maybe 3 missed. Oh no, I lost it at the end. I don't know if I can give any tips on doing these. Did I stop that? I did. But I can tell you, your way up in the air is so valuable when you go to these clicks. So immediately when you leave the ground, you have to start going. And I did for that one. But then I just fell out of it. I don't know what happened there. I just lost my form, if there's even a form to this. Here we go. Ooh, I think I missed the last 2. Yeah. Guys, I'm always walking over there just to check and make sure that the shutter is working, so I don't like pause and then like not play and then end up stopping it when I'm actually recording. I'm just checking to make sure that works. We're close. Okay, here we go. That one was close too. I'm being real fun right now, just saying everything is really close, but I mean it. I'm going to get a lot of good footage from this, at least for game tape purposes. if I don't make it, I can see what's going wrong without the obvious. I missed clicks. That's what went wrong. But seeing if it's my left that's not doing enough or my right that's not doing enough. Takes two to tango. Takes 2 feet to click. It's usually no, they do their job. They're both pretty good. Okay, I'll do one more, and then take a quick break. Did that work? Oi, it did. Okay. It was like 4 and 5 that I missed of the 10. Okay. Whew. We're trying. Tuning in from Germany, that's awesome. Thank you for tuning in. And watching these weird shenanigans that really are just weird. Just weird in all ways. Double click is so nice. Why are we doing 10? 8 or 9, 9.5. Sounded really close. I'm glad that the sound is getting to you guys. That makes me feel good that that the shotgun mic might catch a little bit more of it. Yeah, for those that don't know, get this bad boy propped up and sucking all that sound in. So hopefully it listens real well. Alright. Yeah, 9 is good, but 10 sounds so much better. Double digits, you know? Then I can take a nice little break from attempting all these. Will says I should come to Japan. I did, actually, 4 or 5 years ago now. I love that country. I really like Sapporo, Nagoya, a lot of different cities there. It's really nice people. Yeah. If you're tuning in from Japan, hello, and thanks for tuning in. Arigato gozaimasu. All right. I should come to Ireland again. Yeah, I really should. Okay, is that working? Okay. Let's try a few more and then we gotta stop. Alright. Here we go. You know, actually we're at 43, so I should probably pause after this. We're gonna attempt maybe 1 or 2 more, okay? Nope. Nope. Oh man. 1 more. So I can feel myself fading. Oh man. Well, we took another step today. Darn. We're hitting that sweet spot where the feet could actually move 10 times. Just wasn't today. Well, I'm so glad you guys tuned in. I'm gonna end the session for today, but it's not gonna be over. We're gonna attempt this again at some point in the future, maybe next time. I don't know. But thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it, learned a little bit, and I hope you tune in next time. If you want to see more, I'm going to be splitting some of these highlights into their own separate videos on my YouTube channel, and you can see on my Instagram the link to that. Subscribe for, further videos if you're interested. But you can follow me there on Instagram, Facebook. I don't know, it's all the same. You do your thing. Thanks for tuning in again, and I'll see you guys next time.